And a good Thursday to you. The Kraken continue their East Coast road trip against the Islanders tonight. Seattle's hoping to carry the energy and early effort from Tuesday night's game, which was a 4-2 win over Carolina. Jaden Schwartz, Coach Dan Bilesma say the focus needs to be on getting out to a good start.
Obviously it was a good game for us, I thought. It's just one game, but obviously that can give us a little confidence with how we can play. Just believing in what we're doing, digging in for each other. Just being a little bit more focused and dialed in. It's just one game, but we got to do it again here tonight.
Well, I think clearly it was a mindset the guys talked about before the game, and clearly it was a mindset we brought to the game. We talked about why we limited them to 16 shots, and we limited them to 16 shots because of how we broke the puck out, the hard plays we made, getting it by their defense, and our puck play in the neutral zone just being it's never perfect, it's never all the time, but it was a majority of the time, and as a result we fed into our game and didn't feed into their game, and that's if we're going to be a successful team, that's got to be the mentality night in and night out.
Tonight's game is being broadcast on ESPN Plus and Hulu TV. Well, Mike Macdonald is back at work coaching the Seahawks after welcoming the arrival of a baby boy Tuesday. As Seattle prepares to visit Arizona Sunday, Coach Macdonald and his wife Stephanie had the couple's first child on Tuesday night.
Well, I guess kind of cat's out of the bag by now, but Steph had our boy last night, and both are happy and healthy. Man, it's a kind of a crazy statement to say out loud, but we're really excited. We're really blessed, obviously. Man, what women can do is just an unbelievable thing. So, what a warrior she is, and she's awesome. So I'll see her here later on at the hospital, but I think it was an incredible night, and just thankful for everybody at the hospital, the doctors, the nurses. I mean, those people are A++ in what they do. It's pretty awesome that's what they do every day, and the stuff they work through. So just really blessed, really excited. I can't wait to see him again tonight, and here we go.
Is there a name?
Jack David Macdonald. So, welcome to the world.
While he and the Seahawks family are rejoicing in baby Jack, they're also having to prepare to face a Cardinals team they just faced 2 weeks ago.
I don't think we look at it through the lens of whether it's more difficult or easier. It's just kind of is what it is. Kind of the information that you get in is a little more recent than normal when you play a team the second time, but I think you look at it like any other week. The thoughts, when you play a team twice, what went into the game plan, how you felt during the game, how we debriefed, and obviously you're going to apply that, through what's happened over the last week or so, and kind of the game that's sandwiched in between it. So I'd say it's probably definitely way more like normal week than not.
As the Seahawks defense has improved greatly over the past 3 games, the offense has suffered through several stall moments during contests. DK Metcalf says as long as they're winning, he's not concerned.
I don't think we're looking pretty much into that aspect of it. We're winning games, and we score when we need to. So I think that's just the only positive we can take away from it and continue to build on it. But with the message going forward has been to start faster and to continue to hold that streak that we have. If we come out and score points on the first drive or in the first couple drives that we have, then that's always a positive. But I don't think we're looking too much into the skid that we've been on because we've been winning games.
Metcalf went down with an apparent leg injury during the Jets game last Sunday. He was asked if he thought it was serious.
Hell yeah! I ain't just gonna sit down. I ain't just gonna sit down there. My foot went numb. I've never felt that. Only other time I felt that was when I broke my neck. Was my arm went numb and it felt like it was on fire. That's the same thing that happened in the game. My foot was numb. Cal fan came over. He was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Bro, it feels like a puddle of blood is in my cleat." And he just started pressing my foot, and he was like, "Does that hurt?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Oh, you're gonna be fine." And then I was like, "All right, bet."
So what was it?
It was he hit a perennial, I think he said, nerve in my knee that shot down to my foot, and it was just like hitting your funny bone.
Seattle and Arizona kick off Sunday at 1:05. That'll be on CBS. Eastern Washington came out on top in a high-scoring affair in men's college basketball last night. The Andrew Crook scored 20 points, while Emmett's Marquard had 16. Eastern beat North Dakota 87-81. Haley Van Lith led TCU with 16 points as the Horned Frogs beat Florida Atlantic 78-42 in women's college basketball. South Dakota State beat up Eastern Washington 81-58, and Oregon knocked off Washington State 85-70. The prep basketball schedule is chock full of games tonight. Wenatchee hosts Brewster in girls basketball, while Moses Lake hosts Kennewick. Liberty Bell visits Omak. The 6 o'clock games have Cascade at Manson, Pateros hosts Okanagan, and Curlew visits Tonasket. On the boys' side, Brewster plays at Wenatchee at 7. Kennewick visits Moses Lake. Omak hosts Liberty Bell at 7:15. Cascades at Manson at 7:30, while Tonasket hosts Curlew. The games, by the way, tonight at Wenatchee High School will be broadcast on our stream at NCWLIFE Channel's platforms. You can watch the action on Facebook and our website. Grant Olson with a call. Girls tip it up at 5:30. The boys follow at 7 o'clock. There's a couple of wrestling jamborees happening tonight. Brewster, Chelan, Lake Roosevelt, Manson, Okanagan, Omak, Oroville, all at Liberty Bell. Cle Elum Roslyn is hosting Cascade, Kittitas, Natchez Valley, and Royal. Other head-to-head matches, Prosser's at Ephrata at 7 o'clock, while Quincy visits Sela. While the winter sports season is underway, still some tidying up to do for the fall sports schedule. The prep football season wraps up at Husky Stadium tomorrow and Saturday with 6 classes of state championships on tap. Friday's schedule starts with the 1B title game at 11 a.m. between Wilbur Creston Keller and Liberty Christian. Royal faces Seton Catholic at 3 o'clock for the 1A title. O'Day and Bellevue vie for the 3A title. That'll be at 7 o'clock. Saturday's championships begin with the 2B title between Okanagan and Napavine at 11 a.m. Anacortes and Tumwater meet for the 2A title at 3. The weekend wraps up Saturday night at 7 o'clock in the 4A title game between Sumner and Camas. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Thursday.